Hey everybody, so I'm back with another celebrity reading. I just found out about, I guess, Blueface has a new girl that is saying that she may be pregnant. This is her man, she's been holding him down. She just came out of nowhere, I thought, but apparently she's from season one of Blue Girls or whatever the name of his show was. So I want to see what's really going on. Um, y'all know I start really liking these, so we're gonna look into it. So just see, give me some cards on this new girl, Bunny Leshay. Y'all know I love to look up people's signs, so she is an Aquarius or whatever. So it kind of makes sense. Air signs do really go together really well or whatever. I know that Jaidyn is a Libra or whatever, and what's her name? Chrisean is a Pisces. So I feel like everybody is trying to make her feel like she's just delusional or saying she's delusional, but she is coming with some receipts, not to everything, but certain things. Like she's proving that I'm not just crazy. So I do feel like she does have a level of delusion, but all of the girls who Blueface has been dealing with has had this element. It's something about him that just has, he has some kind of control over them mentally in that way that they feel like whatever Blue is saying, that's what it is. But she does have that element. But I do feel like, he's making her feel, like, oh, she's the HBIC. Like she keeps saying this or whatever, like, but I feel like she may, like, Blueface is kind of like using her as a pawn in some type of way or whatever, like to get what he's won. But I feel like when he comes home, it's going to be a whole totally different story. I don't believe that he's just stealing her because he's in jail, but it's just becoming like a whole big thing since he's been in jail. When he comes back, I feel like it's not going to be what she's expecting at all. And for some reason, I think that she feels like he is 100% done with Jaidyn. He's 100% done with Chrisean, but he is really good at manipulation, and he's really making her feel like, okay, when I come home, it's gonna be this and that. But he's not gonna even. He's gonna be Blueface. That's pretty much it. Let me see what else. Because all the things that he's saying and he's planning, or he's telling her that they're gonna do, like he don't have no plans on that at all. And I also feel like he when he comes home, he's going to try or actually go back to Chrisean or Jaidyn. And I do feel like a strong energy of Jaidyn, even though she may feel like she doesn't care or she's moved on with her life or whatever. Like it's something about their situation that it's hard for her to turn him away or stop letting him come back. So I do feel like he's gonna be he's just using Bunny Leshay or whatever for whatever he need her for. I don't know if it's finance. I don't know if it's just moral support to keep him updated on things, but it's not what he's telling her or what she's thinking. So when he gets out or however that happens, she's gonna be disappointed. But I feel like she's not she's not gonna just go away either. Like he gonna have some drama or some mess out of her or whatever. And I do feel like he already knows that she's not gonna be so ready to leave him alone or walk away, or fall in line with the other girls. Because for some reason, I just feel that, he's telling her she is the one, she's the only one, or, the only one that he wants. And she believes that. But, I don't know. Let me see. How does Chrisean feel about all this? How does Chrisean feel about all this stuff with this Bunny Bella girl? Bunny Leshay. I'm sorry. I feel like Chrisean is kind of just like she's over it or whatever. She's seeing things differently with Blueface now, like to where she felt like, oh, this is it. This is it for me or whatever. But now it's just like, dang, really? Because it's just like, I guess she just felt like, okay, Jaidyn was her only issue when it comes to like females or him being public with somebody. But then like this Bunny Leshay girl comes and she's got videos and she's just doing so much like Blueface is her man. And I feel like Chrisean is just really disappointed in him. She's just over. She's tired of it. I feel like she really does love Blueface or whatever. But it's just like you coming with too much now. Like, when is it enough? Let me see. It's just like she was already prepared for something like this to happen, though. It's just something about how it happened or who it's with or whatever it is that kind of like is throwing her off or whatever. I feel like she's ready to just move past this or whatever. And I feel like she's regretting a lot. Even still, entertaining this and seeing what Blueface have going on. But she also has a weakness for Blueface to where if he comes back and he apologizes or he leaves Bunny alone or he says whatever she wants him to say, like, he can come back to her too or whatever. Like, it's like hard for these women to 100% detach from him or whatever. And I feel like low-key, she's still planning on being with him. Even though she's disappointed, she's still hurt, she's fed up, whatever. Like, she's still planning on being with him. Let me see. But I do feel like they're going to go through a period of not talking or whatever. And she may just be doing her own thing for a little bit or whatever. Especially if he's still in jail. It'll be a little easier for her to just like get away from him or just not talk to him. Let's see how Jaidyn feels. I think Jaidyn just wish all this stuff will go away or whatever. Like, she's just pouring herself into her work or whatever, her business and stuff like that, and just trying to make herself better or whatever. So I guess she's just trying to like ignore it because things are going good for her. She's booking shows, she's getting money. I feel like she's happy or whatever. And it's just like kind of like a relief to her too, though, like confirmation, like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. I need to be, focusing on me, moving on or whatever. Like, she's glad like some stuff is coming to the light. And in a way, I feel like just to prove a point to Chrisean, because you just feel like, he just fell in love with you. It was just something about you. But this is the person he is. He's going to continue to have more people on the side or whatever, even with you, even with whoever, even with Bunny. So I guess she's just like, she's just sitting back, waiting to see what's going to happen. She's focused on her money. I don't think she's too much worried about this or whatever. She's just waiting to see, the outcome of the situation. So let's see. I don't think Jaidyn is really, studying that right now, whatever. Who knows what will happen in the future. But right now, I think that she's focusing on her coin. And, he's in jail. What more can, anybody do? Nobody has to. So let's see. She's a air sign. So she's going to be more logical about the situation. Even though he's away or whatever. She's not going to be all in her feelings and this and that or whatever. Let's see what's next for Chrisean, Blueface, and Bonnie. I do see at some point somebody will just move on or whatever and leave it alone. And I feel like it will be Chrisean too. I feel like she's gonna just go on about her business or whatever and just let them do whatever they do or whatever. Like, it does not make a whole lot of sense to keep having all of this fuss going on, especially over somebody who's in jail or whatever. So I feel like she's gonna let it die down, or she's gonna move on from this or whatever. But she still have not learned her lesson from this, because I feel like at some point she's gonna be back talking to Blue, especially when he gets out, or if he gets out or whatever. I don't think she finally like had enough, but it's just like right now this situation is overwhelming her or whatever, and I feel like it hurts her feelings a little bit because she just really can't believe that this is happening and somebody is coming out doing all this or whatever. Like once him and Jaidyn were done and she thought that was out of the way, I think that she felt like, you know, she had nothing else to worry about, and now she's seeing like that's not the truth. But she still wants to be with Blue, or is gonna still want to be with Blue at some point or whatever. But she gonna keep getting disappointed because he's gonna still be the person that he is or whatever. Like, so she's gonna either be stuck with him and be unhappy and deal with all the mess that he comes with or whatever, or she's gonna move forward with her life. But I just don't see her being at that point right now. I do feel like at some point she will just be tired. Like, I can't deal with this no more or whatever, and I'm just gonna move forward. But it may take her a minute to get there. That's what I have for that. That was kind of interesting. Let me know what y'all think, if y'all like it, whatever. And I'll see y'all later.